Well, Nazaret's the wave. It's Praia del Norte. It's very special. It's pretty famous because it's really big. And feel the power of the wave. It's something like it's addictive.
After this place here and you surf here so many years, I traveled to many surf spots, different spots, and I never felt what I feel here.
This is a particular place for sure in all the world, and this is where the biggest wave is. So you can feel this energy. Even the people who are around, they are here to surf the biggest wave, so you can feel all this energy.
The people around and all the magic that this wave has, it's pretty unique.
The speed and the mass, it's for what I've experienced, I've never felt that elsewhere.
I've been on jet skis since ever. My dad was never afraid to give us a bike to ride, and like the jet ski, it was about the same. We went the weekends to spend all day in the water. Wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, fill my ski, go out, ride all the way to the lake, and come back, have breakfast, and keep riding.
When I was able to afford my first surfboard, completely changed my life because I was a professional swimmer, like competition, and then I said the day that I start to surf, I will not swim anymore on a swimming pool, because it was really boring. The surf feeling, even if it's like 1 foot wave or like 100 feet wave, I got that joy of a kid, that's what inspires me and what makes me like being so passionate about surf, because I feel like a child, like a kid. Everything disappears and it's just that little world. So that's what did happen, just like left swimming behind, start surfing, and since that day I never stopped.
One of my best friends as a kid, his older brother had a surfboard, and we were never allowed to touch it, but we would always see it. We were like the 2 younger kids, he's the older, cooler brother. And the first time I actually surfed, me and my friend went in and sneaked his board and just went and surfed.
Surfing for me was more a total different sport. It was like freedom, like no rules, like just the feeling and just sharing it with other people, the connection with the nature, and all of this was the main thing about surfing. The thing that I love about big wave surfing, this is a sharing sport as well. I feel like it's a different sport, and at Nazare we are two surfing, we are two doing the sport, and we have to have a good relationship, to have a good connection. And at Nazare it's really particular. The rescue is super hard. He do it well, it is good.
Like for me, the most important is after the wave. It's not really that wave. Like I don't care if I don't really put her on the best position to make herself the biggest or the best the wave. But if I rescue her good after the wave, for me the most important. And I think with the training and coming here to Nazare and learning the place and the waves, we will be able to improve that and put her on better and biggest wave. But I really want to get her after every wave. Like that's what I'm really focused on for the moment, more than the waves where I put her. Whatever gonna happen, I want to rescue her after.
Well, everyone would tell you that I go so high, and I have like some of the tricks that I do. It's the only one who does it. It's me. It's every rider has their own style. I try to do different things always, not do the same thing. It's something that I really love, and that connection with the ocean. It's not something that I only feel it when I'm riding. I need to be close to the ocean. Like I know if I don't ride, I'm gonna get grumpy. So it's like part of me.
Training for big wave surfing is super important because the injury can happen fast because the wave is so powerful. I need all my body really strong, so I work on a lot of stuff that is on unstable. I put 100% chance on my body, on my side to surf a big wave.
I really like wild conditions, you know, that's challenging conditions, wild conditions that, you know, like everybody sometimes say, no, we're not, that's like too dangerous to be like, let's go, man, that's the thing, you know, like watching 100 guys going to one side and you try to go to the other, you know. In the end, if you don't try the impossible, you never know if it you can make it possible. So it's like, it shows my personality in a way that maybe I don't even know myself yet. I'm just learning and trying to figure out who I am, you know, like.
It's so massive. It has a big presence when it comes towards you. You're seeing this thing coming and you're just thinking, or your mind's telling you, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. And the whole reason you're there is to be in the way of it and catch it. The wave is traveling the same speed it would be traveling in deep ocean because it's coming out of that deep water canyon. That energy has nowhere else to go but up. And that's the main phenomenon that happens here, why the waves are so big.
Like when you're coming down riding the wave, you cannot see what's happening like on the back. You can imagine that the wave is right there, it's breaking, it's chasing you. And you have to get out, run from it.
If you got like stuck in those rocks, like you are dead, you know, like it's really like a place to avoid. Even for the jet skis, for the machines, it's really hard. You know, it's a place that you just got like one chance to pick up your friend, otherwise like everything can be like ruined.
When you're on the wave or when you're falling and underneath the water, there's no one who's there with you and it's impossible for somebody to be there with you. And you're aware of that.
I've seen people died and I've saved people's life. So I kind of know the feeling, and you have to train for something, and you have to trust when you are in a situation, you have to trust what you can do, but you have to be aware of what you can and what you cannot do.
The ski is super heavy, it's metal, and if a ski lands on you, you can be dead. No one wants to die. Everyone wants to keep safe and keep riding. Doing that, or being in that situation that it's really dangerous, it's when you feel more alive.
Most part of the time, sometimes you are flying, you are not even touching the water. When you are in the air, it's just like, you know that if I don't land properly of these, I'm gonna die, or I'm gonna really have a bad moment. So it's like almost like animal instinct.
I love it. The risk is here. Is it, do I go in the water or the risk is too high?
And you can feel the water coming, and the sound, like it's going to eat you. That feeling, that drive, that adrenaline, that rush, it's a spark that keep me continue doing it. And a little bit selfish, we are a little bit selfish.
I got such a spiritual connection with everything, and if I got to take videos or to stay or die there, I want to have like, I'm here because I love it, and I couldn't be in a better place, you know.
You are connected with the wave, connected with the ocean, with the nature, with the power of the water, and such a unique experience. The wave built like so far away in the ocean and finish our life on the beach, and you have the luck to share this little moment with the wave before our death.
If I stop surfing with my body, I will keep surfing with my mind.